Yes, okay. All right, guys, I am here with Michelle Wright, who we did a phone
how pretty she is.
She's so pretty, though. Thank you. So we did a phone interview about a month ago, and it didn't work. It was just, the sound was off. So we're going to try it again.
All right.
So is it weird that you've just released new music after 7 years?
Well, you know, it's interesting because I did a couple of projects in between my last album and this album. And so I did a live acoustic record, and I re-released my very first album sort of as the advent of Facebook started to become a really big part of my career, and the fans were wondering about my very first CD. And so we did a couple of projects in between, so I've sort of continued to always be doing something. But there's no doubt that it's just wonderful to have new music out. I mean, I've been writing these songs, and I love to get in the studio and make new music. So it's kind of like buying a new dress or getting your hair done or something,
Definitely.
you know, and just having something new to bring to the table. So I'm happy to have it out there.
Awesome. How would you describe the new album Stronger to all your fans out there who haven't bought it yet?
Well, I think that it's definitely inspiring. I really, when I sit down to write today, I don't. I have a hard time sort of sitting in any kind of woe is me. I tend to try to really focus on positive and the overcoming. And I know I've done a lot in my life, and the belief that no matter what comes your way, almost, because I imagine there are a few things in life that can be really devastating and you might not overcome, but this record really is about talking about overcoming and being empowered by that ability to do that. So that's really what it's mostly about. There's a song on there called I'll Cry Too, which is really like, we'll rip your heart out. And there's a song called Heart That's Breaking that is also really about a broken heart, but in general is pretty uplifting.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how is the album been doing? Are we looking for a new tour?
I hope so. Oh, yes. Well, you know, that's always the plan, isn't it? You put a record out there, you hope that it'll sell, you hope that people will come to your shows. I don't really have any control over that. That's the one thing that's sort of an interesting aspect of our career, is that you put a tour together and you hope the fans show up. And most of the time they have so far in my career, so we will hope to do that, absolutely. I look forward maybe in I would say about a year from now, actually, is when we'll do the next tour. And I'm doing a bunch of dates in between, some singer-songwriter stuff and different events, but a focus tour will be in about a year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how did you get involved with the Gord Bamford golf tournament?
Gord and I were at the CCMAs last year, and we did a singer-songwriter fan fest thing together, and we were sitting there signing autographs beside each other, and he said, "Would you come and do my golf charity benefit?" And I said, "Yes," and he said, "Really?" And I said, "Of course I will, I'd love to." My husband and I didn't have children, and so any charity causes that we involve ourselves with are for children, because boy, those precious babies and families that need help with their kids and stuff. So that's our focus.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much for doing this tonight. It was great to see you again.
You too. Thank you.